think I'm just trying to set it up just to make sure I can do this. Close my garage. Alright, I figured that the camera's been kind of funky on me and crooked, so let's hope I can get this alright. What I drive is a 2006 Ninja 650R. It's not a 4-cylinder, only a parallel twin, but it keeps up with a 636 and everything else pretty good. Hopefully I can get it in the shot here. It's my baby. It came with the aftermarket exhaust, and the only modifications I'm looking to do is maybe lower the handlebars to make the full street and tint the windshield. I got it with less than a mile on it. Now it's got about 3,500 miles. And my car. I don't know if I got in the shot. Alright, that's my bike. Hopefully it comes out pretty good on video here. Again, this is my second time I'm riding with the camera. The first time really didn't work that well. So now I just got to figure riding with my head up a bit more. That's all. Alright, let's go for a ride. Where I'm going right now is to my place of work. Excuse me. It just doesn't feel right trying to adjust the camera to make sure it sits well. Alright, I'm doing this test ride again. Just to make sure, so when I go on a big tour to see, I can get everything going good. So I gotta keep my head up a bit more while riding. And if I can manage to keep my head up, test ride again, just to make sure, so when I go on a big tour to see, I can get everything going good. So I gotta keep my head up a bit more while riding. And if I can manage to keep my head up, it should look a lot better than last time. I was looking like this, and all you can see is the ground, my hand, and my damn mirror, which kind of blows. Alright. So I'm just leaving my neighborhood, check out the neighborhood. It's a great day in Vegas, I can tell you that. I know someone that I talked to and all that, who's in Minnesota, where it's probably like minus weather and snowing, and what, we're going to hit like 60 degrees today here. A little warm. Still considering about whether or not to put this on YouTube and see how well it even comes out. Hopefully I just get better video than what I did previously. My lake. And if you notice by my shadow, you can tell how raised the handlebars are and how much higher I gotta keep my head. But I'm gonna gun it just to make sure I can stop. 90 miles an hour is pretty good. You can only go into full gear doing it. So you need a super fast bike when you can actually just pick up and go no matter what. Check my mirrors and all that good stuff. I think the fastest I've gone this thing so far is 110. Which was a lot of fun. I'll just say that. It's got 6 gears. The torque and horsepower, I can't remember. I know it's like, compared to most bikes, it's a lot slower, but this bike only weighs, oh geez, I know it's less than 300 pounds. I'm looking around 280 to 300, maybe. Plus, I know the exhaust that it came with added like 10 pounds, at least from what I understand. I never had the actual stock exhaust on mine, so I just gotta remember to keep my head up during this so I can get video. Again, let me go. Now the way I have the camera set, it's like facing right on my... See if I get away by another rider. Alright. There's a cruiser that way back. There's a few standing around there. That's a cool guy. Now the way I got the camera set up, I have it so it's right on my head. I can't tell. That's phone expressions. But it's sitting against my nose, facing a little bit toward the left, and on a downward spot. I couldn't get it up any higher because of the way I would like to see, so it's partially blocking my left view and everything down low. So I gotta look down, make sure my speed's in check and whatnot, because it's so dang easy to speed on a bike. You don't even notice it compared to my car. There's all the workers out here working. Now, as I said, I'm going to my place of work so I can get my paycheck and drop in my payroll for the week and all that good stuff. Jesus, goddamn, gas prices went up 10 cents in a week. Whatever. Stupid gas. Anyways, what was I talking about? Yeah, I was just talking about my bike and all that. Last week I didn't even have a clue what to talk about. Just wanted to make sure everything was working. I was just talking gibberish so I can at least hear it on the video. But I noticed that there's a lot of wind that comes in when I actually go about 45 or higher, which I try to talk louder, but it's still going to affect. Now that way, down to a strip, and everybody knows that. It's 95 here, but I'm going that way. You see the mountains, hopefully I'm not pointing too down on this video. My head is up a lot, so I'm getting a lot of resistance. I can still go get it, but at least I won't get pulled over as much, trying to say, hey, you're in your bottom down motion, or whatever you want to call that position of a normal street bike, and get noticed more. Right now I'm just getting onto the freeway. Now let's hopefully, oh, we got the light now. 1 second. Too bad you can't exactly hear the sound of the bike, because it's a pretty neat sound for a street bike that wants to be sound like almost a cruiser type, because it's a twin. Once it gets down past 4,000 RPMs, you get that nice street bike sound. Let's move down the freeway here. Now I know there's a lot of rain here, so I'm trying to talk loud, and I pass all these cars, especially the weird looking strange thing in front of me. Excuse me. But my exit's only one exit away. When I come back, I'm going to try shooting again, and I got to go to the back so I can put my money in. It's only 2 exits this time, so I'll try to shoot a little bit more, but right now I'm going 70. And I know you can definitely see traffic. When people are looking at it because I'm doing hand gestures and whatnot, they have one hand on the bike. They're like, are you talking to someone? Is dancing? What the hell are you doing, guys? Right there, so I know it's... you're getting off this exit too, man. That sucks. So, I don't know if you can hear me doing all that. But I wish I could just have this camera pointing straight. I don't know how I can figure that out yet, but I'm going to work on it. So, my head's kind of tilted, angled a little bit, so it doesn't go down, or just straight. Alright, I got gear up here, so ready to stop. I was going to sit for a while. Oh, that was sick. If that ball just came loose and went whack. How, I wish I could sue for that. Who knows? Anyways, let me just make sure there's no cars coming. We're good.